I tell you, he has only 5% opportunity to succeed in life. 99 is waste because all your resources are being channeled. It's just like you are married when you are not married and you're not even prepared for marriage because you don't even build yourself and you are already taking care of a woman as if you are married. Meanwhile, you are not even financially stable. And the little you have used to build your life, you are using it to do what? To take care of the woman you are cohabiting with.
Another mind-blowing video by Grace Prince. Today we are going to interview sir. Your name, please.
Okay, I am Nidolovde.
Yeah.
By name.
Yeah. So today we are going to interview him and ask him some basic questions about finance. So thank you, sir. We are welcome and pleased to have you in the house. We are very glad.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. Today we are going to ask you some 2 or 3 questions. But first of all, tell me, how can youths culture this habit of savings? You know, savings is the problem. It's not easy to save. So how can you culture this habit of savings?
Okay. Talking about savings.
Yes, savings.
Okay. Savings, you see, is a attribute that many people struggle to cultivate.
Certainly.
It's not an attribute that just comes because you are a human being. It's an attribute that comes with a lot of discipline. Yes. First, cultivating the habit of savings means a lot. What are those things? 1, you must cultivate a habit of disciplining yourself. In what aspect? 1, you have to know that there is a need for saving. Then you have to discipline yourself. 1, the aspect of how you spend money. Why do I say so? If you are a person that has this habit of spending money, cook yourself. You cannot save. You want to spend money, you see biscuit, you buy. See granite, you buy. As a young person, you want to drink beers, you hang around with friends always. Those things gives you pleasure, and that is the only way you can be happy. You hang your happiness on those kind of activities. You cannot save. So first, you have to cut yourself from such habits. That is 1. Then 2, you have to surround yourself with those that have goals in life, and you have to also have one yourself, because saving is motivated by something that you want to achieve. So if you have something you want to achieve, that thing becomes a drive, and it becomes an encouragement when you want to use that money you are saving. Anyhow, that particular thing you want to achieve becomes a drive. It pushes you to want to try, to want to gather this money. You work hard, and that thing becomes a kind of motivation for you to see, because you have a goal, something you want to achieve. And thirdly, another thing that you can do if you want to cultivate the habit of saving is to stop comparing yourself with others as a young person.
Yes, that is true.
Yes, actually. Why is that important? It's important because once you are a young person and you compare yourselves with your contemporaries, your mates, you tend to want to do everything they are doing, not minding whether their parents are more richer than yours, not minding whether their background is more exalted than yours, not minding whether you are from a humble background. You want to just meet up what they are doing. What are those things? Young boys today tend to cohabit with some girls. Yes, and I tell you the truth, a young man that is cohabiting at the age of 20 years or 25 years or even 30 years cannot become anything in life. Why do I say so? All the finance you are supposed to push into your future, all the finance you are supposed to save and pursue your dream, you sink it into taking care of the woman you are cohabiting with.
Yes.
Yes. That is one aspect of what? Competing. Trying to measure up, competing with people. You cohabit because your friends are having girlfriends in their houses. They are cohabiting with. But a man with such attitude, I tell you, he has only 5% opportunity to succeed in life. 99 is waste because all your resources are being channeled. It's just like you are married when you are not married and you're not even prepared for marriage because you've not even built yourself and you are already taking care of a woman as if you are married.
In the house.
Meanwhile, you are not even financially stable. And the little you have used to build your life, you are using it to do what? To take care of the woman you are cohabiting with. That is why it is more important. Then another aspect of this competition is, or trying to compare yourself with others, is you see the raining shoes you want to buy, you see the raining clothes you want to buy, you know. You see the younger ones today are in possession of good phones than even the elderly ones. Why? The people that are more elderly, they are thinking of how to take responsibilities of their aged parents. They are taking care of their parents, their siblings, and they cannot even afford good phones. But when you see younger ones, they don't work, but they are with iPhones, they are with Samsungs, and all these things are things that are consuming the little money they would have saved and be used for something reasonable. But now they are using it for all these things. So when you have this attitude, you can't save. Let's mention but a few. Let's just end, but there are many things that a person that wants to save needs to avoid. And avoiding them means being able to save.